Well, welcome to Live Chat. I'm Celeste, and this is Fanny.
Hi.
And Fanny, I would like to interview you today about your ebook. I understand that you wrote a book. Could you tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. I wrote a book about how to, it's called Eating Organic on a Budget. So it's basically aimed at people who want to eat healthy and organic, but at the same time save money, which is something that doesn't really go hand in hand with organic. So,
Yeah, that's right. I think a lot of people don't buy organic because it is so expensive.
but there's ways to go around that. In my book, I talk about where to find like coupons for organic products, which is hard to find. Like they're not really available in the Sunday paper, but you can find it on different websites. And also, another tip is just to buy in season because things that are in season are usually local, and there's an abundant supply of them, so the price goes down. Actually, the price goes down like half price for like organic things. Like a couple months ago, like broccoli's in season now, and it used to be $2.99 a pound for organic, and now it's like $1.49 a pound at Whole Foods. So it went like half price. So you buy something in season and organic, the price just drops. So it actually goes on sale. So
I didn't know that, and I'm in the grocery store all the time.
yeah, so
It's amazing that you have that information.
I have that list in my ebook as well. And what else? What other tips? Also, there's a certain have you heard of the environmental working group? They have a list of fruits and vegetables that you can buy non-organic. They have low pesticide residue. So if if you're on a tight budget, maybe you can't buy everything organic. They list certain fruits and vegetables that have low pesticide residue that you can buy non-organic, and you won't be chancing like having too much pesticides in your food. So you can strategize that way and figure out what really you need to buy organic and what you can get away with buying conventional to save money.
After I read your ebook, I couldn't believe how much information you knew and how you could be so concise and put it all together. And I just wonder, how long did it take you to develop all the information?
Well, I've been eating organic for the past 6 months because I have severe food allergies. So I was forced to eat organic because I can't have any pesticides, and I'm trying to get better. So if I have pesticides, it's going to hamper my recovery. So I went all organic for 6 months, and it was really expensive. So I had to figure out a way to cut costs, and these are the ways that I figured out. Ways to save money at the same time to eat healthy. And I've been eating like a whole food diet for the past 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot the question now.
How long has it taken you to gather the information for your ebook?
I'm going to say like it's been about 6 months. Yeah.
Were you simply determined to stop overspending? And why didn't you just stay in denial and stop buying organic to save money and time? That's what I think a lot of people do.
Yeah. Well, eating organic is very important for me because it totally affects my health because of what I have. I mean, like what I'm dealing with food allergies. I mean, like that means every little thing affects me. Like I'm so sensitive to, environmental toxins, and so I had to, just because health is my number one priority and getting better is a priority. So that's why I decided I'm not gonna stop eating organic, but at the same time I was just determined to find a way to save money, which is possible. You can still save money and buy organic at the same time.
Why do you think your ebook would be helpful to millions of Americans?
I think a lot of people are interested in, eating a healthier diet, and eating things that are organic and all natural affects your health. Especially if you have kids, you know that for a fact, because you don't want them to have pesticides in their food because they're so little, and all the toxins affect them because they're so sensitive and they have a more sensitive immune system. So even if you have kids, you give them organic baby food or organic fruits and vegetables. So why not for yourself? Because if it affects your child, what about yourself? Those toxins can affect you as well. And we all know that taking care of your health, is an investment for the future. If you are healthy now and you're taking care of yourself, in the future you'll be healthy as well, and you won't get other diseases and illnesses, which will cost a lot for your healthcare, because healthcare costs so much to go to hospital, to take prescriptions, prescription medications every month. It costs hundreds of dollars to like even buy those pills every month, and it doesn't even make you better. It just keeps you at the same level of health, but it's not really helping you get better. It just keeps that illness at bay. Like if you have high blood pressure, it just keeps you stabilized, but doesn't really help you get better. It's really like what you're putting into your body that helps you, that really affects your health.
Mm-hmm. And so, do you think that your ebook might help save lives as well as money?
Yeah, I think taking care of your health, just putting that as a priority, will definitely, like, in the long run, affect your health. And as far as saving money, there's definitely tips in there to help you save money. Also, if you're on a really tight budget and you eat meat, I would focus on my money into like buying organic meat. It is expensive, but I mean, there's a lot of hormones and pesticides in it. I would, trade off. I would have organic meat and just, buy vegetables and fruits that are non-organic if you're in that tight of a budget. But I think that's way more important. Because even eating more fruits and vegetables, it's going to be better for you in the long run, even if they're non-organic.
If someone was afraid to utilize your information, what would you tell them?
I don't know if anyone's...
It's difficult to stop what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of denial and start getting healthy, especially if you're out of work or you're on unemployment and you're afraid that you can't really do things that way. But what I surmised from reading your ebook was that that's possible even if you don't have money.
Oh, it is possible because there's ways to get free organic produce. I mean, it sounds like it's kind of impossible, but I list ways that you can get things for free. Like, for instance, if you look around your neighborhood and you see there's a lot of people with fruit trees in their backyard, and some of them don't even pick their fruit. I mean, just sitting there and no one's eating it. So why not even ask your neighbor if they're willing to share? I mean, if they're not, maybe they don't have time or energy to even harvest it, or, maybe they're like another owner, like the previous owner planted it, and they're not even the ones who actually planted the tree, and so they don't really care about it. But, why not? Why not, like, go into your community and ask people if they're willing to share? I mean, usually people who have fruit trees, they have so much fruit that they can't eat it all themselves. So, most likely they say yes. So.
After you and I talked the other day, I went and I bagged all the plums in my backyard.
Yeah.
And I went around and I had like 8 bags, and I gave it to all my neighbors, and it was amazing their response to me from that. So I think that's a really good idea. I wanted to ask you, do you think anyone else is really looking out for our health and our budget? Do you think anyone else is doing it besides, you've got to be the one.
Yeah. I think you have to take responsibility for your health. You can't leave that on your doctor. I mean, your doctor's just there to diagnose something's wrong, but you're really the one that has to take charge of your health and to choose what you're going to eat. I mean, to choose to eat right and to exercise to take care of your health. Really, it's all about what you put in your body that matters. I mean, if it's like a car, if you put something, instead of putting gas, you put something else like corn oil, it's not going to run correctly. Mm-hmm. So, you do that to your body. You put garbage in there like junk food and processed foods and all these chemicals and additives and preservatives. You can't expect to be healthy if you're not putting the right things in your body. There's also this documentary that we watched recently called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and it's about this man who's overweight, and he was on high blood pressure medicine and all this other medication. He had this weird skin disease, a rare skin disease, and he finally decided to take charge of his health by, he started juicing. So he started juicing fruits and vegetables and getting more fruits and vegetables in his body. And eventually he went on a juice fast. I forgot for how long, maybe for a few months, and he ended up getting off of all of his medication and losing all this weight. So it's really, everything is reversible if you can take charge of your health and not depend on the hospital or your doctor to like help you get better. It's really about yourself. You can heal yourself.
How can working mothers and fathers benefit from your ebook information, do you suppose?
Well, I designed my book for busy working parents because I made it short. I know you don't have a lot of time to read something that's 100 pages. I think it's about like a little over 30 pages. You can read it within an hour and get the quick tips that you need. There's websites that list where you can find where you can buy a part of a cow if you wanna, if you eat meat and you want to stock up on organic meat and you have the freezer space. There's also places where I have a website that lists where you can find fruit, where people list fruit on public property that you can pick for free. And also I have a list of a grocery sales cycle. That's a really popular list listing what goes on sale every month and what is in season, what fruits and vegetables are in season each month. There's a lot of resources, so I have that all in my ebook, and you can read it really quickly, especially if you're busy. Get what you need. I have a list of coupon sites that have organic coupons so that you can save, you can save on your groceries. I mean, every little bit helps. And, couponing is so popular. Why not coupon for organic products as well?
Okay. What would you do to help the millions of diabetics in America? And do you think your ebook could help them?
Let's see, for diabetics, I think it's about controlling blood sugar. At the same time, it's about overall health, about eating healthier. I think it's all about eating a balanced diet and eating more fruits and vegetables, and even diabetics can, they can be benefited by eating more fruits and vegetables. It's about also, if you go on a diet where you're eating more whole foods, you're definitely going to lose weight, and that's going to help you if you're diabetic. Since I went on this 6 months of just eating whole foods, just cooking everything from scratch, not eating nothing that's store-bought or nothing that's frozen or processed, I've lost a ton of weight, and it wasn't even, I didn't even set out to lose weight. I mean, I just had a baby and I lost all the baby weight. I think I lost like 20, 30 pounds, and it just dropped because I'm eating healthy, and it's really, I'm still eating meat, I still eat beef, and I still eat chicken, and I don't have sugar anymore, so it's definitely cut out sugar and cut out bread and fruits, well, because I'm on a special diet, but basically all that contribute to me losing a lot of weight. So if you want to lose weight, I mean, for your health, if you're diabetic, definitely you probably have that problem. So start looking into making simple meals. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to cook things really quick and simply. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just using very few ingredients. I cook most of my foods just using garlic and onions and ginger occasionally, and you can cook a lot of things with that. And really quickly, I just do stir fries. It can be done in 10 minutes. I mean, you have 10 minutes to cook something. I mean, it takes that long to heat up something in the oven, or
Mm-hmm. Some of my favorite things that were in your ebook was the list of what vegetables and fruits are in season monthly. I really like that list. I think that I would buy your book just to get that list and print that out and keep it in my purse for when I do shopping, because it was really informative. And the other thing was the list of fruits and vegetables that you should really contain more pesticides, and I thought that was really helpful to have that, because I'm concerned about that. That's why I eat organic fruits and vegetables, because I don't want pesticides in my foods. And so I don't know if I think that anybody could benefit from this, really. And I think that if you're interested in reading your ebook, how can we find it, and where should we look online?
So you can check it out on my my blog. I have a blog called livingrichlyonaBudget.com. You can check out the ebook there. Again, it's livingrichlyonaBudget.com. You can find me on Facebook as well. Just go to my website, and there'll be more information on the ebook. So I hope it really helps you stay healthy and at the same time save money.
And thank you, Fanny, for meeting with me today. Sure. And we'll get back to you another time. This is Love Chat with Celeste and Fanny, and signing off.
Bye.